Welcome. If you're new, my name is Bill, and today we are at Universal Studios, and yes, Fortnite is coming to Halloween Horror Nights. Now I know there's a lot of mixed reviews on that. Some people will hate it and some people will love it. But when we get in, let's talk about it. Now they have some walls up over here. I haven't been here in a bit. There's some walls up here. It's still too early for the Halloween Horror Night medallion yet. Now I haven't been here in a while, but I already see they have scaffolding up right here in the main entrance for Halloween Horror Night right here. Some of the trusses out actually, not scaffolding, trusses. But usually they do have it where sometimes their characters are standing up on top, but I don't see that here yet. But I'm gonna go around the corner over this way. We're gonna check out some of the scare zones, see some of the props that we can see, check out the merchandise, and I'm also no longer a cast member at Disney, and I'll tell you more about that in a bit as well. Oh my God, going around the corner right here, look at this scare zone right here. This gotta be the Killer Clowns scare zone coming up right here. You can already see the props hanging up. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Look at that from here. I don't know how well it's coming up on camera. We'll get a little closer, you'll see it better. But oh my goodness. Oh wow, look at that prop. That is friggin' awesome seeing that. I always love coming here and showing you guys the props for Halloween Horror Night what I can, because some of them that are like too gory or whatever, they have them tarped up. But this is actually pretty cool. Look at this right here. Wow. That is pretty dang neat. That is a big prop right here. Wow. Now I don't know if this is going to be the carnival one or the Killer Clown, because it looks like a clown vibe to me right here. So, oh wow, this thing is cool. Look at this. And then over here too, they have the garbage can with the little clown mouth on it right here as well. Oh wow. And then they have another prop. Oh, they have a bunch of props up over in here in this area. We'll check out part of this, and then we're going to go inside and check out the Fortnite merch and some of the other Halloween Horror Night merch that I missed. Oh wow. I wonder if they're going to have like fog or something coming up underneath the ground right here, or maybe some water, because they usually don't have those grates there for no reason. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. And then they have another one right here. This got to be the Killer Clowns scare zone here. It's got to be it right here. Look at that. That is cool. Man, I am so excited for this. We already got our tickets for this, so I cannot wait to come here. Now we're gonna go in the Find a Dime and check out some of the merch in there as well. They have this merch right here, Evil Dead Burn. Well, we gotta check this out when we go inside over here. Okay, here is the Fortnite merch. That's right here. I cannot believe that this is actually coming here to Universal. Let's see the price of this. This is $30 for this shirt right here. And then here's some more of the Fortnite stuff that they have here as well. Here's the figures right here. I don't know how well you can see it, but they have it there. I always get a glare every time I come up over here. And here's some other ones that we've had missed previously. But yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. I'm just showing you guys the merch because I haven't seen all of this yet. This is actually a pretty cool shirt. I don't know how you people feel about Fortnite, but it's not bad. It's not like my go-to game, but I think it's still pretty fun to play. And they have this here, just more shirts on that side. I'm not seeing anything else. I'm mostly just this shirt right here is all I'm seeing right now. Huh. I'm hoping that they would have some like past stuff that I haven't seen yet. Here is some more continuing on with the scare zone right here. Here's some more prop. Looks like little doll heads all right here. And a horse from like the merry-go-round over here. This is pretty neat. And then over here, wow, these are actually some pretty cool scare zone. I mean, yeah, some pretty cool props over here in the scare zone. I cannot wait for this. Enjoy the ride, Fishman. Oh, this is gonna be cool.
Yeah, well, you need me.
Wow. and they have more stuff right here. It's making me think maybe fog or something's going to come up on the bottom right here. I'm not sure, but this is actually really cool. I like this. And then for over here, they transfer Mel's Drive-In to Mel's Die-In. They got some trusses up here with some lights up right here. They're pointing over at there, and then there's some more lights over here on the backside. This all wasn't here the last time that I was here. Now, like what I was saying earlier, some people are gonna love Fortnite being here, and a lot of people are not gonna like that scare zone being here. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it. Me personally, I play Fortnitemares on the PC. I always thought it was pretty cool. Like I said earlier, Fortnite is not my go-to game, but I do have a lot of fun playing it from time to time. You know, it's not like my favorite game, but it's still fun to play. And I think it's actually kind of cool that they actually have a scare zone for that. I know a lot of the little kids are actually going to love that. They're going to be going nuts when they see it. And I heard they're supposed to have the battle bus in the scare zone. That is going to be so friggin' cool to see that. Now, I know, like I said, a lot of people are like, that's not scary. I shouldn't be here for Halloween Horror Nights. But I think it's going to be kind of cool seeing a lot of the characters, the main characters from Fortnitemares in there. So I think that's going to be really, really neat to see that. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Like I said, I already got my Halloween Horror Night tickets. I only got them for August. I may upgrade them for October as well. We'll see as the time goes on. And I don't work for Disney anymore. The reason why I left Disney, because it wasn't a good fit for my family. See, with Disney, me and my wife, we don't have the same days off. She has the weekends off and has the holidays off. And when I worked there, if my schedule fell on a holiday, I had to work a holiday. And I didn't like working Christmas. I'm a family man. I don't like doing that. So I'm going back to work for the city where I originally came from because it better fits my family. I get the weekends off. Me and my wife can be together more. And then I get all the holidays off too as well. Don't get me wrong. I had a blast working for Disney. I had fun, but I wasn't getting 40 hours, you know, even because, you know, you have to be there for a while. You have to put some years into, like, even if I would have tried to, like, hardline certain things, it was no guarantee that I was going to get 40 hours working at night, especially with my low seniority. I only, in December, would have made like 4 years for me. Because I have a friend of mine who works nights and he still don't get 40 hours. And that's the only way you're supposed to get 40 hours if you work nights. I didn't want to work nights, so I wasn't getting that. I was getting like 36, 33 hours. But I'm not bashing Disney in no way. I had a great time working there. It was a lot of fun, but now I'm moving on to a new chapter in my life. So let's walk around here now and check out some more of the scare zones and stuff. This is like one of my favorite scare zones right here. When they have it, because all the trees right here, and it's like really foggy at night, always spooky. I can't wait to see this one, what this area is gonna be. They have some trusses here with like a blue gate around it. All right here, this was not here the last time I was here. And then, okay, that's pretty much it. Besides the speakers up here on this truss, them speakers weren't here the last time with the lights. That's new up over in here. But this is always like my favorite scare zone to go in. Oh, they do have a prop up over here at the end of it. I don't know what scare zone this will be, but looks pretty cool right here. They have one little prop on the corner here at the end. That still looks the same right here. Reminds me of number 7. That looks the same. And I'm not sure if they added more lights up there to that truss. I'm not sure. Looks like they did. But this is new. This prop here. I have no idea what it is. Kind of like a brick wall right here. Kind of reminds me of a shed. A shed, and then you got the little brick wall here. This is still here from the last time, this platform area. I remember this. This is still here with the trusses up over here and the truss up on this side. Man, for some reason, when I was coming in to Universal, sorry, I'm all over the place, it was packed coming in here. And they got this music blasting today in here. Everything sounds so loud. Or maybe it's just me because I haven't been here in a while. But yeah, this is still here. Here from last time, the truss there. And then there's another truss over there. I don't remember if that one was here. But I'm going to keep walking around and exploring Now over here in the San Francisco area, here's some trusses over here. This is usually like where they have like stuff for like the little bar area, because usually they have the bar area over here, but they usually have tables and stuff set out right here. And you got some more trusses up over here. They don't have lights on these ones, but back here I'm already seeing some back here with the lights and everything on them already. There's 1, 2, like 3 trusses back here. So, oh boy, they're getting ready for Halloween Horror Nights, and I am so excited for this as well. And also, not only going to Halloween Horror Nights, I'm also going to Mickey's Not So Scary, so be on the lookout for that video as well, too. But man, I'm excited for both. Well, yeah, these are the trusses that they have up for right now. That one that's right there. And then there's the 2 here. And then you can see the area over here with all the trusses up too. I'm really going to have to edit this one out with my voice. There's too much copyrighted music being playing over here. Here's another angle of it over here too as well. Right next to the Starbucks over here, we have another prop too as well. This one's actually pretty cool here. See, this one's also giving me a clown vibe, so I don't know if this could be the Killer Clown Scare Zone or it could be the Carnival Scare Zone. I'm not sure which one this one is, because the other one I think is a Killer Clown. Those are more clownish than this one. This one might be a Carnival one, but look at that. I said the picture that says downtown right here. Since we're right in front of the Starbucks, I'm gonna go inside and get my iced coffee. Here's another section getting ready for Halloween Horror Nights right here, another little stage area. This is gonna be pretty cool. And then over here where Finnegan's is, they have a wall blocked up all the way around over to where the Blues Brothers stage is. That's actually pretty cool. And then over here you can see a lot more of the Fast and Furious track. Let's go take a look at it over here by the Jimmy Fallon. Wow, I can see a lot. They've added a lot more since I've been here. Wow, boy, time sure moves fast. Here is another big section of the track, and then here's another truss right here. Usually they have that part open back there for Halloween Horror Nights, but I don't know this year with all this construction going on for this Fast and the Furious coaster. Look at that. Wow, I am so excited for this. I cannot wait for this to open. Oh my God, I'm definitely riding this. Wow, this is gonna be cool. And then over here, here's another one of those downtown signs right here, props right here, right next to the Jimmy Fallon sign. Oh wow, because there's the Jimmy Fallon section over here, and then they have this. Oh, and then we're also gonna be getting a pass holder magnet for Halloween Horror Nights this year. I'm excited to get that. Here's some more trusses right here with the lights up top. Over this way. You know, I want to go over here. I'm hoping the tribute store is going to be here where it normally is. It looks like it might be, because I think I'm seeing stuff up in front of where the store usually is. And that looks like they're probably going to be getting it ready for the tribute store for Halloween Horror Nights. Yes! It looks like that's where that's going to be, I think. Oh my God, that's awesome. Oh wow, check out this prop right here. Damn. This is huge right here. Wow. And then right across the way, I think that's probably going to be the tribute store again, because they already have the stuff right here that says tickets. They have a little ticket booth set up right here. And everybody was hoping that they would bring it back over in here, because this was the best location for it. And I believe that they're bringing it back. Look at that. Oh, wow. So I think the tribute store is probably going to be back here again. Let's go around up over here. Let's see if we can see any more of the track up over here. Here's some more of the track right here. You can see them busy doing work up over there. Wow. I can't wait for this to be done. Now Finnegan's over here has a whole thing covering the whole building. Right here, they have the walls up here, and then they have like the faux thing on the outside of it, because I guess they're probably going to be like repainting it, touching it up. But yeah, look at that. There. I can't wait for that to open back up. And over in this area here is where they usually have some scare actors. You see the trusses and the lights all up over in here. This is usually where they have some actors or actresses on a platform over here, and usually can take pictures with them. I actually made a thumbnail from one of them 1 year over in this area. I wonder if they're going to do that again this year. They've been doing it the last couple of years, so that's pretty cool. I didn't realize it earlier, but when I was showing this prop right here, I didn't realize on the back side of it, it's like part of a Ferris wheel. Like it's like broken and all falling apart. I did not notice that. Let's see it on this side. We can get a better view of it. Oh yeah, you can. You can. See, I did not realize that the first time I came through here, but there it is there. Oh wow. That's actually pretty neat. I love how Universal pays attention to detail. Look on the back side of this prop here. I didn't get this before the big show. Seeing is believing. See the strange and feel alive entrance. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. There's a lot of details that I missed. Look at this right here. The flesh-eating plant right here. That's actually pretty neat. And then on this side over here, let's see what's on the back side. Did we miss anything? Not too much on the back side here, but it's still pretty cool. As I make my way over here by VillainCon, this whole area is usually a scare zone. They have some lights already up on top here. You'll see as we get around this tree right here, they have some lights right here. And they have some on this side too as well, going across. Man, when I see stuff like this, it gets me excited for Halloween Horror Nights. There's some more lights over here too as well. Here is some more of the layout of the track over here too for the new Fast and Furious coaster. I'm gonna make my way over to Islands of Adventure and go in a little boutique to see if I can find some more Halloween Horror Night merch, because I'm not really seeing anything in the 5 and dime but the Fortnite stuff. I want to see if they have some other stuff that I previously had missed, if there's any of the merch over in there as well. Okay, I'm at All Hallow Eve boutique here. Jeez, try and say that fast. All right, they do have Evil Dead Merm. There's a shirt here that I'm seeing. What's the price of it? It's 30 bucks for this right here. It's mostly all I'm seeing. Oh, okay, here it is right here. 29. Oh, this is 29.60, but this says 30 bucks here. This is a Halloween Horror Night shirt. Nothing on the back side of this one. And then the only other thing that I'm seeing for Halloween Horror Nights over here was the Fortnite one that I already showed you. But they do have some other Halloween shirts over here as well. This is $37 for this one here. This is nice. And then they have some other type shirts. I like these shirts right here. Every time I come here, I say I'm gonna get one and I never buy one. This is $29.60 for this shirt here. This one with Krampus on it. That's actually pretty cool that they have here. Yeah, I guess the only one I must have missed was Evil Dead Burn, because I don't see anything else here from Halloween Horror Nights besides, like I said, the Fortnite stuff. And then here's some more cool shirts here too as well. And then they also have the Universal Monster stuff right here. The Wolfman shirt here. And this is $30. No, this one is $35 for that one. And then you have Frankenstein mugs over here. Another shirt here. Oh, then you got the Hellraiser. Oh, here's a Halloween Horror Night shirt right here. Oh, okay. How did I miss this one? This one is pretty cool. And this one is $30 for this one. I like that one there. And then we also have the Sinner shirt, which I've had showed this before, which is $30 as well. They have this cool Monsters Dracula shirt right here for 30 bucks. I like that one a lot. That one's actually really good. It stands out. one last look at the Fast and the Furious track from over here, from Islands, right near the Hard Rock. Look at this. Let me try to zoom in some. Look at that. Wow, that's actually pretty cool seeing that there. I wonder if it's going to go up and then kind of like twist up near the top. I'm not sure. It kind of twist there, but I don't know. It's going to be neat when that's done. Looks like they started construction on that new Luke Combs bar that's going to be coming over here, because you see the big wall here. You can kind of see like a loader on the other side of the wall from this point of view, but they have it all blocked off. I'm excited to see this bar here, but I think it's like 2 stories or whatever. I hope it doesn't block the view across the lake, 'cause I do like the view across the other side. What the concept art looks like right here of what the new club's gonna look like, category 10. All right guys, I had a great day today. It was fun showing you guys all the new scare zones that are out and around the park, and some of the trusses and the lights, all that stuff. I like showing everything. I had a blast. Sorry if I've been, it's so sunny, so bright over there. Sorry if I've been inconsistent with my vlogging. It's because I was leaving Disney, applying for the new job with the city, so I've been like really busy and I haven't had time. But now I'm gonna be more consistent, post regularly, so I'm still here. I'm not leaving. Man, I'm winded here, so it's like going up the stairs, like walking really fast to get to my car. Here I'm already winded, and I work out all the time too. But yeah, I had so much fun. I can't wait. And also, if everything goes as planned, me and my wife, we're gonna be at Fort Wilderness Campground on Halloween. That's gonna be friggin' cool. I can't wait for that, because we're supposed to meet our friends there on Halloween. Well, if my wife changes her mind, I'll go by myself, because I'm not missing that. So that's gonna be great to do that. And it'll be fun for my wife, because last year she didn't come when I went there and we had a blast. So that's fun. But with that being said, guys, hope to see you in the parks. I love you. Take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see you all next video. Bye.